What's good, y'all? This is your boy, Mr. Pound for Pound himself. I'm back in the house, and you know when I'm in the house, it's definitely going down. I'm up in here with my boy Gfunk. Say yourself.
Gfunk is in the house, and trust me, it's gonna go down on this topic.
All right, man.
Woo! I've been waiting for this one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you join in. A little funny debate. You know, Gfunk, we see differences on a fighter.
A specific fighter.
He just hating. Let's get into it,
I've
man.
been called that. Yes, that's for sure. I've been called that.
Let's get into it. We are talking about my man. Oh, I gotta sound like Steven Smith.
The man, the myth.
My man. The man, the myth. The legend. At, what is he, 26 years old, something like that? Canelo. Saul Canelo Alvarez. Let me say the whole name. Saul Canelo Alvarez. Cinnamon Canelo Alvarez. All right? Versus the son of a legend, Julio Cesar
Chavez. Man, just
Julio.
hearing that name gives you chills, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Going back to the Showtime cards with Jimmy Lennon.
Chavez was badass.
I loved Chavez when he was fighting, man. He was one of my favorite fighters of all time.
For sure. Absolutely. All respect to Chavez. He was one of the legends. 66 and 0.
What do you go, 89-0 before he lost?
Yeah, man, ridiculous. Nobody does that anymore. You know, Floyd want to talk about 49 and 0. Hey.
Rocky Marciano.
But let's get to the fight at hand. It is going down. You said May 6th, right?
Yes, May 6th. It is official. And we have another catchweight.
Oh, God, here we go.
Another catchweight with this guy, Canelo. This guy just does whatever he wants, doesn't he?
I think he should. You know, he should be able to move how he wants. He is the champ. You know, I believe that, you know, he has, with De La Hoya Promotions, the pull to call shots. And,
well, he earns most of the money there, that's for sure.
yeah, for sure. But what is this controversy that you have with Canelo on the catchweight with Chavez?
Well, it's not. I don't want to single out Canelo. I don't like catchweights, period.
Yeah.
I'm going to just put that out there. I had a problem when Mayweather put the catchweight on him when they fought. That's documented. You can go back to my prediction on that fight, and I said it right there. I don't like catchweights. Don't like them. It just leaves the window open for controversy.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why I don't like it. And in this catchweight causes a lot of controversy. All right?
Why is that?
Because we have a guy here who said he didn't want to fight a specific middleweight. I'm not gonna mention his name yet.
Now, let's mention it.
Okay.
So,
He said he didn't want to go to 160 to fight Gennady Golovkin. All right. But he's willing to go to 164.5 for Chavez Jr.
164.
Okay, what is that all about? What is that all about? Why is that?
Well, let me cough real quick. That's pretty funny. It's true. You know, 160 Gennady, 164.5 for Chavez. If I was Canelo, I'd be doing the same thing. I'd go the same route. You know, I would fight 164.5. I'd maybe go even fight 170. I would take those big fights solely based on, let's say we had a camp and you're my coach. You know, you're just even in my camp. I'm fighting Gennady. I'm going to go, I'm definitely, I'll tell you right now, my fans call me all day. They be calling my phone, hit me on Twitter, whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to listen. If they want me to fight this killer, right, I'll fight him. I'm not scared, but I just want to test the waters.
I don't mind that.
I think he's testing waters.
But I think that here's another problem I have with the fight, though.
Right.
Is that he's now a champion in a division, right? He's a WBO 154 light middleweight champion, right? Mm-hmm. So there's work to be done in that division.
154.
Let's not get it twisted. He's got work in that division waiting for him.
He's got work in 160 too.
Yet he's fighting guys like Amir Khan. Okay, he fought Liam Smith for a vacant title.
Excellent fighters.
And let's bring some facts out. Okay, when Demetrius Andrade had the WBO strap, Canelo was nowhere near trying to fight for that belt.
busy.
Hey, as soon as it gets stripped, now you want to fight for it.
Oh, he's busy.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just like when all the other guys are calling him out at 154, you want to fight Amir Khan. You know? This guy is becoming to me like a sideshow, a circus freak, one of these guys a strong guy that goes on tour with the circus and is like, I'll fight on anybody. You think you're strong? Come in here and fight. That's what I see when I see Canelo.
Jesus.
He's pulling all these people, pulling people up from welterweight, pulling them down from super middleweight. All right.
Sounds like Floyd to me.
Oh man, and I had a problem with it. Yeah, and that's another problem I have is that the Canelo fans, not you in particular, because I know you like Floyd.
Oh yeah, I like Mo.
But the guys out there who hate on Floyd
right.
about all the stipulations that he puts on fighters, these are big time Canelo fans. But now it's okay for Canelo to do it. It's just double standards out the ass. Okay.
Well, I think whatever Floyd does, okay for Canelo, and vice versa. As far as catch weights, I don't really like them, but I understand why they're there. They try to make fights happen, like those super fights, epic fights.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can't make it happen. Let's try to make it happen. The only time I really don't like catch weights is when they can make it happen at not a catch weight.
Yeah.
Still do a catch weight.
How about this question? In general, now for catchweights, let's just say you and me are both champions in two different divisions, right?
Yeah.
You're the welterweight champion, and I'm the junior middleweight champion, right?
147, you're 154.
Yes. And I call you out.
I say meet me at 150.
Or, yeah. I say whoever...
You call me out, I'm telling you where to meet me. If you're calling me out.
If we're both champions, I think that...
Because if I'm not calling you out, just leave me alone. But if you want a piece of me, then come to 150.
Yeah, I think that if whoever's doing the calling out, then you got to go get that person. If you're higher, lower, whatever the weight is.
So then United should come down.
Well,
he should come catch weight 155, make it happen.
Well, here's the thing with them too. Now I gotta.
But Canelo is a middleweight.
I don't want to focus too much on Triple G in this video because this is not about Triple G.
But it's about Chavez. He got a shot.
Him and his team. Him and his team do a lot of talking too, and we're going to talk about that on the Canelo GGG video. But my thing is this. I'll use an example: the Chad Dawson Andre Ward fight. Okay, Dawson had just beat Hopkins to become the light heavyweight champion.
Right.
As soon as that fight's over, he says, "Hey, I want Andre Ward. I want you. I'll fight you at 168. I can make 168." And then he also said, "You can move up." But I think the thing is, when you call somebody out,
you should go to them.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Either go to them or meet them in the middle if they want to catch weight. Yeah. That's what I say.
Right.
But if you say you can make the weight, then get your ass in there and fight in that weight. Okay? There's no excuse then if you say you can make the weight.
I don't even think, back to the topic at hand, I don't even think Chavez is going to make the limit.
I don't think so.
He's going to come in heavy, especially, I think this is more for Mexico than the title.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to come in 180. He's going to come in easily 170.
I think he's going to try to make the weight, do his best to make the weight. I think that this is some motivation. Let's not forget both of these guys were coming up at the same time.
That's true.
So there is, a little bit of competition between the two, but you and I both know this, right? We're Mexican. Mexicans have a lot of pride, okay?
That's right.
I think that Chavez let his pride get to him when he agreed to the catch weight.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to hurt him. I really do. The guy has a history of not making weight. I mean, the guy could barely make 170 some fights.
Right.
And now you're agreeing to 164.5. You better get yourself a good dietitian or a good cook,
Immaculate.
Stop eating Cheerios in your pink underwear.
Right.
All right, on days you're supposed to be training. Don't be going to cookouts and trying to hit mitts talking about, I'm working.
That motherfucker was hitting mitts and just chilling.
Yeah, eating carne asada and shit, thinking he's putting in work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I was tired as hell against Brian Barrett.
So
give me a prediction. What's the prediction on this one, man?
My prediction? You know what? I think Chavez Jr. is going to win this fight. Hey, hear me out on this.
You ain't on Canelo.
I know that was
he's
coming.
not gonna win the fight.
I knew that was coming.
You know
I knew that was coming. But I'm going to explain, okay?
Oh
I'm going to explain to you something.
Just the hate is real. Ladies and gentlemen.
Looking at the resumes, okay? the resumes, I know a lot of people, they see the big names on Canelo's resume, right? Mainly Mayweather.
Absolutely.
Okay? Let's just be honest about the Mayweather fight. That fight was all about money. They knew that Canelo was a big star in Mexico. They knew it would do big numbers. But we all knew the kid wasn't ready for that.
I wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready for that. So to me, I don't even really count that, man.
Yeah, he wasn't ready.
I don't really count that. Austin Trout was a good challenge for him. Very good challenge. We saw what happened with the open scoring. They robbed him. All right, it was a good fight. I had the fight score to draw. Close fight. Could have went either way. But Canelo did not look spectacular.
Hey, Trout isn't on Chavez resume.
No.
There's a lot of people not on Chavez.
And then we got Erislandy Lara, right? Which is, to me, was the
resume.
best fight of Canelo's career. And again, more controversy.
Nah, man.
More controversy. Again. So, looking at Chavez, okay? He's also been in there with the heavily avoided fighter in Sergio Martinez.
Yeah, true.
Nobody was trying to get in the ring with Martinez at the time.
Nobody was.
Nobody.
But he was washed.
He got in there and got his ass whooped, all right? Then he fought. He moved all the way up because, again, he couldn't make weight. He moved all the way up to light heavyweight. Fought Andreas Fonfora, who is a very good light heavyweight. Very good.
Look, a light heavyweight.
But what we've seen there, and this is what I think might happen with Canelo, what we've seen in the Fonfora fight was that Chavez was finally in there with a guy his own size.
Right.
And when he was getting hit by a guy his own size, we saw that he couldn't take the power. And he eventually got stopped. I think we're going to see a little bit of that in this fight. Canelo is finally going to be in there with a guy that is his size or even bigger.
No.
Even bigger.
Oh, my goodness.
Even bigger. But, again, the weight might zap a little bit of power, might zap a little snap on his shots, because he's going to have to punish himself to make weight, unless he just all of a sudden gets disciplined. But, you know, we won't know until we see the fight happen.
It's a lot of malarkey.
But that's what I think. I think that, again, and another guy who was dangerous on Chavez's record is Andy Lee.
Yeah, Andy Lee was
Andy Lee's a guy
that was a good victory.
Andy Lee's a guy who can, he's got some skills, but he also has got an eraser. He's a guy, if he catches you with one shot, you can go out. That's a dangerous fight.
That's true. He's got some people. But let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. Here we go. It's going down. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All the fights you mentioned. Chavez resume. Canelo. We got to talk about the Nello. All right? The man. The myth. The legend. I got to give him mad props because you got to admit, if that was your son at 22 years old, you could not say that's a bad motherfucker. He's fought everyone.
I wouldn't say he's fought everyone. He's fought some names.
He's fought a lot. Mosley, Mayweather,
Mosley was washed.
Trout. Didn't he fight back then?
No,
he didn't fight back
Mosley was done.
Mosley was done, but still he fought him. Just like people, Floyd,
and the fight.
Floyd, they say, oh, well, Floyd fought him.
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't think it was because of Floyd. I just think that
Kermit Cintron. You forgot about he wiped him out.
Cintron.
What about what's his name? This is the guy I'm going to use for my example. I think the Chavez fight with Canelo. You say that size is going to matter. I disagree. I'm going to have to side with Canelo on this, my friend. I think Canelo's boxing skills are superior to Chavez. I think when he's right, he does good stuff. He has a high output. He has better head movement. But what does get me nervous is Chavez's size, because we're going to see Chavez get dirty in the pocket once he gets hit. And we'll see how Canelo deals with it. But I think, personally, it's going to reminisce the Angulo fight.
Oh.
I think it's going to look like Angulo, Canelo.
I don't think it would be that bad. I think he's going to be able to find it very easy to land on Chavez.
Sure. Extremely.
I think that his punches are a little bit shorter.
Hitting Chavez is like playing darts 3 feet away.
Yes, he's very easy to hit. I think he's going to find him very easy to hit. He's a little bit more sharp. Hands are faster. Although I wouldn't call Canelo fast, but his hands are faster than Chavez. That's for sure.
Throws more combos. Chavez throws like 1 and 2.
The thing that worries me is that Chavez is a slow starter, notoriously slow starter. So Canelo could jump on him early.
He could catch him up.
Then again, if Canelo can't get him out of there early, we know that Canelo is not a 12-round fighter.
He's not 12.
He's not a 12-round fighter. He takes a lot of rounds off.
He does take some rounds off.
So will that affect him going later into the fight with a bigger man all on him?
Maybe, possibly, yeah. Quite possible.
That's why I don't think it's a stretch to say that Chavez could win.
I think it's a stretch. I think it's a stretch. I think it's a stretch. Gfunk in the house, Mr. Pound for Pound. We'll give you both of our opinions. It's regardless of what it's gonna be.
It's gonna be entertaining.
It's gonna be a great fight. You got two Mexican fighters from Mexico, real fighters. There's not gonna be no running in the ring. There's not gonna be no crying, no bullshit. It's gonna be stand right there, toe-to-toe action. I do not expect Canelo to take very many steps back. He might box a little because Chavez is a bigger guy, and I really don't see Chavez backing up at all.
No,
so,
and that's another thing. Because Canelo, even if he decides to stay on the outside, we know that he fights like his legs are stuck in mud.
Yeah, he still likes to stay in the pocket.
You don't have very good legs, so he's going to be getting hit too.
Oh, for sure.
So
let's catch some shots.
So, again, I believe the size and the weight behind the shots could make a difference because we see both of these guys rehydrate like a motherfucker. You know?
Both come in 180.
Chavez might come in a heavyweight.
Hey,
Chavez might come in cruiserweight, heavyweight. Let's not get it twisted.
He might.
And Canelo's most likely going to be a light heavyweight on the night of the fight.
I'm guessing Canelo's coming in 175.
Yes.
For this fight.
Chavez easy 185, 190.
I say coming in heavy as possible. He's coming in with chicharrones galore in his ass.
Hey, somebody need to check wherever the fight's going to be. Is it in Vegas?
I think so.
Somebody check the buffet, all right? Chavez going to be there. You want to get pictures of Chavez? Go to the buffet after the weigh-in.
He's going to be putting on pounds.
Or the nearest taco truck, all right?
All right, y'all. This is your boy, Mr. Pound for Pound, along with your boy Gfunk over here. We're doing it. It's going down. May 6th, Canelo versus Chavez. It's going to be a hell of a fight.
Should be.
See you guys later.